Exploration, Day 14. Hey y'all, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Pikmin 3, where we are headed for the tropical wilds, and we got a pretty big day ahead of us, even though it's not going to sound like we're doing much. Follow the mystery signal. That is exactly what we will be doing today, and it's going to be kind of a full day of battling and gathering, but not exploring. And if that doesn't make any sense, just wait till you see what we have to do. But for this, I'm just going to be taking all 100 red Pikmin. Just, oops, all reds. I kind of wish that I had 100 flower red Pikmin, but I don't at the moment, which is too bad. Let's not just wander off into the water at a whim. We're headed for a fight. We're headed for a very potentially easy or potentially tricky fight. This is one of the fights, this is a fight that can feel like it's going so right until it just goes so wrong. Let's circle around the perimeter here. I want to get these data files. And this is... can actually be kind of fun, can actually be kind of frustrating, really. This is all about being in the right place at the right time. And there's a high risk and a low risk way to do this. The thing that we are fighting is the Sandbelching Meerslug. Basically, there are two attack patterns. If it burrows into the sand and starts inhaling, you need to try to save your Pikmin and your captains by calling them with the whistle. If it pokes its head out of the sand, you attack. And if it inhales, you can use bomb rocks. I'm not going to be doing that. I'll explain why when we get started, but to me, bomb rocks is the higher risk of the strategies. So, this must have been the source of the signal that lured us here. Well, I'm sure I can scavenge that to amplify the Drake's scanning range, so let's get it back to our ship. Yeah, bomb rocks are the higher risk strategy here, and not using bomb rocks is the lower risk strategy, in my opinion. Here's why you don't want to use bomb rocks. When it throws Pikmin up like that and they hit the ground, they can lose their grip on the bomb rocks, in which case they will drop the bomb rock and it will explode. Alright, I lost one Pikmin there. But this is all about positioning. You want to be in position to do damage to it while not being in a position to get sucked in like I just did. And this is the animation where it's most likely to cause you to drop bombs. If it throws up in the air like that, it throws Pikmin everywhere, and they can drop the bombs. Its big body really does a decent job of preventing you from getting all your Pikmin to safety all at once. I just feel like it's not worth it. Also, the timing of using a bomb against its inhale is a little bit tricky, especially as the fight goes on. It becomes harder and harder to actually use the bomb to stop its inhale. In this case, like, it's not used its inhale at all, so, or more than once, so I'm pretty happy. That's gonna change immediately. Let's get everybody out. Now that it's lost about half of its health or more, it's gonna make a really big pit. And we want to stay near the perimeter. Look at this. Kind of the best place to be, if you can get there, is this rock over here. That's about the safest place in the whole arena. Alright. Its hill is huge. Charge up there and get them, little guys. actually going to play it a little bit conservative here. Let's see if we can use the extra time to get back to... Oh no, it was going to pop out. Well, damn. You don't really have to worry about these rocks as long as you're on the sand, because it will just push the Pikmin into the sand rather than crush them. The only drawback to that is it plants them, which makes them vulnerable to being eaten, and yeah, now it's going for a sinkhole. So we'll stand here on the rock and we'll wait this out. I'm actually kind of surprised I've only lost one Pikmin. This is going much better than I really thought it would. Alright, you're gonna push up. No, you're making another sinkhole. No, you aren't pushing up. Okay. Climb up and charge! And more charging! I don't think this is going to be quite enough to finish him off. Believe me, I'm playing this a little bit more cautious, because if I could get by with losing only one Pikmin, that would be amazing. Alright, he pushed up. Actually, if we can get there and charge him and knock him out again, we got him. Oh, we did that, only losing one Pikmin. That is better than I could actually even ever expect that to have gone. I will gladly take only losing one Pikmin that entire fight. Alright, now we've got all day to collect all this stuff. And there is a ton of stuff to collect. Look at all these watermelon pieces. We want to get all of these back to the ship ASAP. Even divided up, it's so big. We've got all day to get this back now. In fact, we might even have a little more time than I really thought we were going to. We might be able to get something else real quick. Alright, is that all the goodies? That's everything. Oh, that was the best way I could think of to handle that fight. Low risk, but big return. Big return. Amazing return on that. In fact, I've got enough in my squad where those guys can handle what they're doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the next thing I wanted to do, which is not gonna take long at all. Charlie, I guess you can kind of hang out there. I'll dig up those bomb rocks. I'm gonna use them. I guess I could have gotten the ones from the arena. But there's another fruit we could have collected. I could have collected this a long time ago. I didn't really recognize what this was until I realized in one of my practice runs I could throw a red Pikmin up there, lock onto it, and it turns out it's an avocado. I don't think we're gonna get a whole lot of juice out of it, but you know, an avocado is still a new fruit. It's still a fruit we're gonna be taking back to the ship, and it might give us like half a thing of juice. But it does mark off some completion. Ooh. I'm going to take this opportunity to get some flower Pikmin out of these leaves. Analyzing. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Analyzing recovered item. Folded data glutton. A communication device once used on this planet. Its signal strength is very powerful and it contains technology unknown to Kapai. Its transmitter is fully intact. If I can incorporate some of this technology into the Drake's communication system, I may be able to boost our signal strength even more. Oh boy, another all-nighter. Alright, so let's finish powering these all up to flowers. Excellent. go ahead and get some bomb rocks out of here. You take that back. Replace one of the Pikmin that we lost today. The only Pikmin we lost today. New fruit recovered. Alright, there goes all the fruit. There goes all that watermelon. There's the avocado. Alright, come on. So what am I doing with these 2 bomb rocks? Well, there is an area I want to open up. It's not necessary. We're not going to be using it for a long time. But we might as well take advantage of some of our downtime and go ahead and do it. Oh yeah, that's the whole watermelon, so everybody's there. I'm just going to open up this other gate that we have. It's something that we're going to be using in the future. We've got some time to do it now. Might as well. Then, I honestly... not sure what else we're going to do with the day. Not that we've got a whole lot of time left. We could poke around and see if there's anything unique that we haven't gotten to yet. Alright. That's opened up. Let's take a look at the map. This is going to be another fight. We're not doing that today. Pretty much anything that's a gold star with a fruit symbol next to it's going to be a fight. I don't see any just freely available fruit. Not remotely. So, I mean, we got this, but I don't have Pikmin that can get up there and get that yet. I don't know what to do with this trampoline pad. Not really sure what to do there. So yeah, we're pretty much done. As soon as I get turned around, make sure I got all my Pikmin. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and use that over there just to use it. That way I don't have to worry about actually blowing myself up, and I can't take it with me anyway. I believe that's all the stone gates opened up. As far as the trampoline pad, I noticed that it zoomed in on that when we were on top of the hill. But I don't know what the significance of that is other than showing me that, you know, hey, there's a trampoline pad over there on top of the hill. I believe at this point, we are done with the tropical wilds for the time being. We're gonna move on. We're gonna explore a new area. We might find some things to do back at the Garden of Hope. You know, I'm not gonna say no, but I don't think that's gonna be our priority. Is there anything of interest really to do? And I mean, I'm including maybe just like getting some nectar and finishing more leaf Pikmin up to the flower stage at this point in my things to do. Actually, there might be a location for that we can go try out real quick. There might have been some eggs with nectar in them this way. And I'm not gonna be able to leave any Pikmin in there to mature because I got so many with me. Is there any reason to go up there? It doesn't look like it. I could bring some bulborb corpses back, but that's just gonna give me more leaf seeds. I really just want to find some nectar. I don't see any over here. Ooh, the butterfly will give nectar, but are the grubs still there? Nope. Perfect. Alright, that'll help quite a bit. Ooh, are you still... we still got some sips. I can't really get to it well. Wait. I assume that the one I'm missing is that one, but I heard singing, and that threw me off for a minute. Do you think I could get back to where I was quick enough to... Yeah, probably. Flower Pikmin move really quickly. Not as quickly as my captains, apparently. You can see them kind of stuttering behind. Yeah, we should be able to get there and back. Look, we got this much time. I'll just take them across this bridge to where I left some of the nectar behind. And that should finish it up. That'll give me a nice squad of all flowers. Make up for having to leave some in the ship, or in the onion. Kind of an anticlimactic way to finish the day, but really, we did so well with that fight. We did better than my wildest dreams, both in only losing one Pikmin and basically doing it in less than half a day. That was probably the cleanest I think I've ever seen that fight go. I know it's the cleanest I've ever done it. I doubt I've seen too many people do it much cleaner. And with this, we're home right on time. With all Pikmin in tow. Really pleased with today. Cannot overstate how pleased I am. Sorry, still no free meals. Bye-bye. I can't wait to taste the new fruit. Oh, look at all that fruit. I mean, of course, the watermelon is just gonna be like one fruit, but still, it's nice to look at. Crimson Banquet. That fits. So I believe for watermelon, you get a total of 3 jars of juice. I mean, the amount of juice you get from each piece is proportional. Like, we're not gonna get that much from the smaller pieces. Scaly custard. Do I really want to put this in watermelon juice? That... Actually, no, that might not be too bad. Wow, we actually got more juice out of an avocado than I would have given us credit for. Really? 2 jars worth of juice from an avocado. You got 15 types of fruit. Nicely done. We managed to secure quite a bit of the fruit of this planet. But if we're gonna save Kapai, we're gonna need even more. Let's finish with the Crimson Bouquet. I never would have guessed you get 2 days worth of juice from an avocado. That does not seem realistic. We're gonna be able to finish off this jar with what we have left. Probably not. Not with that tiny piece. Bottoms up! It's good to build our juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. Day 14. Very, very profitable. Oh, I'm still flabbergasted. We got through that entire fight and only lost 1 Pikmin. Just absolutely astounded. We showed that beastly Meerslug who was boss and retrieved the communication device without incident. Alpha's working on incorporating the device's transmitter into the Drake's communication systems. The creatures on this planet will eat anything. What gluttons? I'm glad we Copites aren't like that. Charlie. You can now fight the Sandbelching Meerslug in a defeat boss's mission. And with that, we call it a day and an episode here, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we're gonna head to our brand new area. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments, remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.